my friend turned my boyfriend bi.
My name is James.
My name is Sarah.
My name is Hunter.
James and I have been together since high school.
James, he never was with a guy.
Yeah.
I cared for her a little bit more than a friend, but at the same time I knew I was gay. So I was a little confused.
One of my friends, she was weirded out by it. It was very much a, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think the worst judgment that we've gotten is from family.
Is this for you or is it for him?
Who has who? Like, what's the deal here?
Okay, so I feel like you look at us from like an outside perspective. Majority of the time, it just kind of looks like a group of friends.
Yeah.
And then I kiss him, and then I kiss him, and then
That's what the confusion
it's like, oh.
is. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sarah.
My name is James.
Hi, my name's Hunter.
I'm bisexual.
I would also say my sexuality is bisexual.
So, my sexuality, I am actually a gay man who is bi-romantic.
We first got together back in high school. I met Hunter when we all were trying to find a place to live after we got done doing college.
We moved in together and we were roommates.
And that's where it all began.
And you know, 1-bedroom apartment and all that.
Yeah, we get pretty close. Had you ever considered adding a third person to your relationship before you guys met Hunter?
No, we have never considered
Didn't even
having
cross our minds.
adding a third person to the relationship before. I'm a jealous person. I will say that. So that was never anything that I had ever crossed my mind in the slightest.
I prefer monogamy, truthfully. I prefer monogamy until we got into whatever this is, honestly.
That's been going on now for almost a year.
I actually realized that I cared for her a little bit more than a friend, but at the same time I knew I was gay. So I was a little confused myself. After realizing that, I think that's also kind of when I came to the realization of like, do I have feelings for James? When did you catch him?
I want to say maybe around the same time, and I was just kind of like, what? What? One, I'm with James. Two, he's gay. Like, get that out of your head. Hello. What is wrong with you? And it wasn't like those feelings for you, James, like ever diminished or ever, went away in any way, shape, or form. And we were sitting down packing. He said, I got something to tell you guys. I have feelings for you both. And James went, huh? And then I said, same, like without skipping a beat.
And then I went, huh?
And he was just very caught off guard, and me and him kept exchanging looks like, did we just break him? What did we just do?
I would say when I caught feelings, they weren't fully there yet, but after we decided to try this out, I really started to feel like, wow, I actually really do love and care about him.
Yeah, I think that's the crazy thing. Like when we first got into this throuple, James had no intimate feelings for me. After we got into the throuple, that's when he tried to start exploring.
My feelings for you never diminished either. Let me just leave that out there. They were still good and strong.
I came in from the outside. You two were together for 8 years. At the time, you also weren't out either.
That's
Yeah.
also true.
You had feelings for guys, but you also didn't want to admit it to not just us, but yourself.
I never really fully come to terms with it, but in the back of my mind, I thought about it. And over time, it became something that I knew I enjoyed, and that made me happy.
Who has with who? Like, what's the deal here?
Okay, so me and James will have James and Hunter will have me and Hunter, that's kind of where that gets a little bit complicated because Hunter, as he said, is a gay man.
But I do still want to please her. So in order to do that, I've got an app on my phone. We use the remote control, things like that. I can't do anything with my mouth or my downstairs. I can't do anything with that. And he's gonna stay soft as a caterpillar. He's chilling. Now, if James would try the same stuff, we got to go to another room. You know what I mean? We gotta go. Some examples of doubt that I know I've heard. You guys don't actually love each other. This is just fun.
Yeah, it's a phase.
It's a phase. You'll enjoy yourselves, and then you'll go back to your normal life. Well, this is normal life for us. So.
Yeah.
maybe you guys are just going through a rough patch, and is this for you or is it for him? And not thinking that it was a thing that was for both of us.
Yeah.
One of my friends, she thought it was an April Fool's prank. She was like, "You're lying to me. This is a lie." She was weirded out by it.
Yeah, I think the worst judgment that we've gotten is from family. It is from family.
Yeah.
And I think yours specifically, one of his family members, definitely tore into him a little bit.
Yeah.
No matter like what I did to explain it to him, he just wouldn't get it.
Another one of the biggest assumptions I think when it comes to throuples in general is it's always 2 girls and 1 guy.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the conceptions people get about bisexual men is that I feel like a lot of people can never really truly believe that someone actually can like both, but it is a thing and it is real.
A lot more questions about how we sleep in the bedroom, if we sleep in one bed. And
That seems to be the number one question.
I was gonna,
We all just sleep in the same bed.
like we all just kind of take turns. It'll be me and James switching to be in the middle because Hunter does not like being in the middle.
So we actually, we share a lot of things.
My boyfriend.
We actually do share.
You're done.
You're not wrong.
We're gonna have a video call with my grandma Peggy, and I'm interested to hear what she has to say about our relationship.
Why did you suspect that we were in a throuple?
Well, James actually gave up his bed to me, and they all 3 slept together. And I was like, okay, there's something a little bit more.
Did you have any other worries about our relationship, Mama?
No, because I kind of thought, well, if one left, the other one was there.
You were happy I just had a backup plan.
I love Sarah dearly, and I love the guys. If Sarah loves them, I love them. I gave 2 grandsons.
Yeah, honorary grandson.
Oh yeah, honorary. Grandsons by choice.
Thanks.
Sarah, I never thought I could love a woman. I really didn't. I thought it was a man, and I was going to the grave. You've definitely changed my perspective on things, and that's helped me a lot. And then of course James, you've definitely helped me grow as a person too.
Yeah, overall, you guys have both definitely helped me to grow as a person and become the best version of myself. Stepping way out of my comfort zone to do something I never thought possible, and I'll never be able to thank you both enough for all the love, support. You truly do make me the happiest guy in the world.
Knowing that you guys love each other and love me just as much as I love both of you, like, it makes me so happy.
It's our lives. We're gonna live it the way that we want to live it, honestly. Just keep your judgment to yourself. If you really don't like it, don't look.